Hello, hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Don Pablo, something like that. One of those three, you decide. But anyways, we're going to be talking about their signature blend. Now this is a blend from Guatemala, Colombia, and Brazil, all blended up into one bag of coffee. Now I went big again. I got a 2-point-something pound bag of coffee. Yes, this is going to be a 4-part episode, people. 4-parter. Are you ready for this? So in this video, we're going to be doing the pour over. So we're going to take a look at the bag, then we're going to do a grind test, then we're going to do the pour over. Then we're going to throw it to the pour over, and then we're going to finally get to the sip test, which is going to tell us whether this is a daily, weekly, monthly, or never consumption coffee from the pour over. This is going to be a big one, people. Are you guys ready? I'm definitely ready. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, let's take a look at this beast. Let's start off at the top. So they have some kind of review up here, 4.5 stars. That is very, very interesting. I think this might be the most writing I've ever seen on a bag before. They spared no expense with text. Okay, 100% Arabica, non-GMO, low acidity. That is what I'm all about right there. I'm very, very interested in that. Yeah. All right, freshly ground signature blend, Colombia. What? Medium dark roast, rich, complex, medium body. So right off the bat, you're like, okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of noise on this bag. Rich, low acidity, smooth, and small fresh batch. And when you see stuff like this, you kind of question do they believe in themselves? Is this a company that believes in themselves, or is this a company that is sort of like posturing? And I don't know. I won't know until I get into it whether it is posturing or whether they're really that good. You got family owned Cafe Don Pablo. So if you look on Amazon, there's actually a video of said guy. I think there's a video, but he's very much a part of this company. That fellow right there. Gourmet coffee. They got their website on this bag. This is so funny. Wow. It does not end. Yeah, I went with a 2-pound bag. Going big, people. I wish it wasn't as glossy. That's kind of a weird nitpick, but that's just for filming. I wish it wasn't glossy. Let's take a look at the side here. So they're really pushing this small batch thing. Let's take a look at the back. There really is no side on this. It is just front and back. Very simple. Okay, so they got their 4.5 stars again. You have the photo of said guy, kind of like a book or something where there's the author. All right, so you get a little bit of information on them. There we go. Best by date 8/18/21. We're good to go. All right, some more on this fella right here, Don Pablo. Well-dressed man. Is that a satchel? He's got a satchel, I think. Yep. Right over the nether regions. All right. There we go. I like that. This is cool. This is cool. We may follow this exact method. Ooh, cold brew. We haven't done that yet on the channel, but guess what, people? It's coming. Cold brew is coming onto the channel. Okay. That is very cool. We may follow this instruction exactly. We'll see. right. Miami, Florida. Cool. Very cool. Florida has gone from cocaine to coffee. It's the new cocaine, people. All right. So yeah, there is right there. Yep. So if you scan that on the screen, you'll get to their video. I may link that video down below. I'm not sure. That way you can just take a peek at Don Pablo. Take a look at the bottom. Nothing on the bottom. So, oh, there it is. There's the one-way valve. I was going to say, there is no one-way valve. Now, ooh, that's a good smell. Now, there's not a huge amount of air in here, which is actually really nice. The top looks like it is a rip-off. You tear here. So that's different. We'll see if that's good or not. That means that they're not relying on glue keeping this bag fresh. They're relying on the sealed plastic. So I want to say right off the bat that might be better than glue. And it's interesting because you're like, is this something that other companies are going to take heed of? Is that a word? I don't know. But let's go ahead and rip this bad boy open. I'm going to tear here. Okay, so the aroma that I'm getting is actually very fresh. Very fresh. All right, let's take a look at these beans right quick. Ooh, those are some pretty beans, people. Wow. That is some glistening beans right there. Wow. Very nice. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, so right off the bat, I'm going to say that these are way more premium than I would have thought from the bag. So maybe they're not posturing. Maybe this is some legit good quality, very inexpensive. This whole bag was so inexpensive. The only thing I don't like is when I run my hands through the bag, the beans are a little light. I don't know if that's just, and you can hear them. You hear that? They're a little hollow. So that is very reminiscent of the 1850 coffee that I just did. Yeah. So these are a little bit suspicious now that I think about it. Because of how hollow they are. You hear that? That is very strange. I don't know. Huh. It's almost like they're trying to be some super good quality beans, but they're actually not. Like as if, I don't know. That is weird. Yeah, just the way that your hand goes through the beans so easily. And it could be this bag, but they're definitely hollow. These beans are definitely not as solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. Dun, dun. No. But nonetheless, we are going to put this bad boy to the burr grinder, and we're going to see how these beans break down, and then we're going to get to the brew and the sip test. So let's go ahead and snap into this. All right, let's get our burr grinder ready for the beans. If you've never seen my burr grinder before, I'll link it down below. This is probably the largest bag I've dumped in here. The last bag didn't seem as long and it was easier to pour in. This one is a beast. It looks like it's going to overflow, doesn't it? But have no fear, with the magic of editing, it did not overflow. Yay! Applause. Alright, we are going to power up this burr grinder, setting it to medium because we are doing a pour over. So each one of these parts will have a different setting. This is pour over, so we're doing medium. That is the best for pour over. If you go fine, it still will work, but it might clog up a little bit. Alright, let's get these beans broken? Destroyed? I don't know. Grind it up. What? Alright. Alright, down the hatch they go. I wonder how they are gonna break down. This is getting exciting. Yes. I have very high hopes for this company. I want to believe in them so bad. Amazon definitely recommends them, and the star rating is very high, so when you put anything in a canister, is you want to make sure you get all the clumps broken up. You want to make sure you get it nice and blended. That way you don't have what I call coffee dust clumped up in one area. You want it to be evenly dispersed. Oh, that looks better. So much brighter. Good job, editor. Lucas did it. All right. Let's take a closer look at these bad boys. That's looking good, people. That's looking very, very good. That's an even breakdown. You're not seeing too many jagged edges popping out. The color tones are very nice. That looks like a yummy ground coffee. If you saw that in a bag, you'd say, yep, I'd buy it. Alright, let's load up our pour over maker. This is the Coffee Gator pour over maker. I'll link it down below if you've never seen this before. But we are going to load this up big, people. We're going crazy. It's already 2 ounces of coffee right there. Here we go. We're at 3 ounces. Oh, that's a heaping ounce right there. That's 4 1/4 ounces right there, I would say. It looks good. That looks really, really good. It looks healthy. You know, it looks like it's going to be a good blend. Hey, there's the pour over kettle. It's still alive, people. It's still alive. All right, let's see how much crema we actually get. Dun, 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 dun. I'm seeing a little bit. Wow, that is mushrooming like I've never seen before. Look at that. Wow, it's like a brownie. Well, we did see one that looked like a brownie, but this is definitely different. That is an interesting. Wow. Huh. Oh, you see how it's dissipating really fast? So that is kind of indicative of slightly hollow, slightly weak beans. So that right there is showing the quality. But here comes the crema. It usually will come second pour if it doesn't come the first. So there's the crema. But as you notice, it's dissipating very fastly, and that's kind of indicative of weaker beans and more hollow beans, but it also could be the result of a high roast temperature. So we're not going to say these are a dud just yet. As you can see, they kind of hold their own. They're holding the water. It's not just flowing right through them really fast. Let's check the stream down below. It's not looking bad. It is looking a little watery, which means the grounds, are not able to, they don't really have enough in them to really warrant a rich stream, but it's not looking bad. But I've seen much better. I mean, it's looking rich down there, so it's not looking super watery. I'm definitely going to fill this one with a lot more water. I'm trying to get away from the insane cups of coffee that I have been drinking with the pour over, because I think it is messing up my tum-tum. Oh, just enough water to finish this one off. Perfect. Yeah, so far I'm not disappointed. This is not terrible. There we go. We got just over 500 milliliters. All right, let's do the pour test. So we're looking for a rich stream, people. We want it to look like caramel goodness. Let's see what we got. It's a little watery. But it has a nice color to it. But it is thin. As you can see, that is not a thick, full-bodied pour right there. That is thinner, and that is the result of the water going through the grounds super fast. So if the water goes through the grind slower, they're going to pull all the flavor out of them because there's a lot of flavor in them. So take a look at the dancing steam real quick. It's kind of mesmerizing. I hope the background noise is not destroying your mood. My toddler is obsessed with Sesame Street. I don't know if you guys can even hear it or not. That'd be interesting. All right, let's get out the newest member to the at-home family, the thermometer. All right, where are we at? Ooh, we are going past the 150. Are we gonna hit 160, people? I don't know. Almost. Woo! Just about at 160. So what we're looking for is a temperature between 135 and 145. Anything higher and it's not going to taste good, and it might burn your mouth. Anything cooler, it will also not taste good. It will not give you all the flavor notes. So about 135 is the goal mark. You can obviously go over 145, and then by the time you have a couple sips, it should be at 135. So here we go. It looks like we're just about to 132, 133. That is perfect. All right, let's give this bad boy a smell. And while I'm giving it a smell, one benefit of grinding your own coffee in your house is your whole house smells amazing. You can skip your air fresheners for a day. All right. I will admit my nose is quite plugged-ish from allergies or whatnot, so I am not really smelling much of anything, but it definitely smells like coffee, and it smells decent. All right, let's go ahead and give it the sip test. Wow. Okay, there are some flavor notes in there I have never experienced before. Woo! That is interesting. Wow. Very, very interesting. It's definitely not smooth. And it's definitely quite bitter. It's not smooth and it's bitter, but it's got a lot of flavor notes. And that's something you're going to expect from a blend. You're going to get the strong flavors from each bean, each roast.
Yeah, the flavor notes are, I want to say they're blending, but the bitterness is standing out. That's what I'm tasting. Yeah, it definitely tastes like a good, it tastes like a good cup of coffee. I'm gonna say it's not my favorite. I'm gonna say that the caffeine level is decent, but it's not overwhelming. I don't feel like I'm already getting the jitters or getting a buzz. Yeah, the flavor notes they're hidden in there. Okay, there's a little smoky right there. A little bit smoky. Yeah, there's a slight bit of chocolate to it, and the aftertaste is good, which it says that on the bag. So the bag actually says kind of what you're gonna taste in this coffee, which is interesting because sometimes they get it wrong, but this one, you got that little bit of burnt, little acidic, little bit of smokiness. Yeah, I would say you would enjoy this cup, but you're not gonna run back to it. It's not something that you're gonna just devour all day long. You're gonna just have this cup and you're gonna enjoy it, but it's not gonna be memorable. It's not gonna be that desired cup of coffee that you chase after. But we shall see what part 2, 3, and 4 bring. Yes, people, this is not over. Not by a long shot. So I'm gonna say this is a solid, I'm gonna say it's premium, it's good, you're gonna enjoy it, you can trust it, but it's not the best.
All right, there you go. That's the Don Pablo Signature Blend. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clickety-clack that like button. And if you want to join the at-home family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. You guys are making me one step closer to that 1K mark, and I cannot thank you enough. Every subscriber truly is amazing, and I'm so thankful for you guys. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.